The man involved in a bizarre escape and chase is still alive today thanks to the quick work of a Boone County detective. Joshua Grizzell remains in critical condition at University Hospital after shooting himself in the chest point blank with a deputy's 12-gauge shotgun yesterday. In a story you'll see only on Local 12 News, Rich Jaffe shows us how hard Grizzell tried to die and how hard a detective worked to save him.
You're looking at the 1.5-inch gaping hole left in Joshua Grizzell's jacket after he shot himself with a Boone County Sheriff's deputy's shotgun.
The bullet ultimately passed through the body, through the chest cavity, and out the backside. And you can see here on the shirt that this is the exit wound.
Brad Hanlon is a Boone County detective and certified paramedic who undoubtedly saved Grizzell's life. Grizzell and a companion, Shane Byrd, were allegedly carrying drugs on I-75 Sunday night when their car broke down. As deputies talked to them, Grizzell escaped, climbing through the front divider of a deputy's SUV, stealing the vehicle and a 12-gauge shotgun. He was found hours later near Walton after trying to break into a home.
Homeowner shot. I don't believe he shot at him. Shot up in the air and scared him away. Of course, we still had all kinds of units in the area looking for him still. And everybody converged on this one spot.
Surrounded, Grizzell sat down with a shotgun in his lap. After negotiations and saying repeatedly he didn't want to go to jail, he pulled the trigger. This is a 12-gauge shotgun, just like the one that Joshua Grizzell had in his hands yesterday. We've checked it a couple of times, and it's clear, it's safe. According to investigators, Grizzell basically had the shotgun up against his chest like this when he pulled the trigger. Staked out at the white SUV you see here, Brad Hanlon ran to what he expected would be a dead body. Amazingly, Grizzell was still alive. With a wound so big, Hanlon could see his still beating heart. Hanlon quickly broke out an occlusive dressing or chest seal.
As we remove it, and it's basically just a patch, and then when we expose the injury on the patient, we place the patch over the hole. And in this case, it would have been right about here on the patient. We place this over top of the hole and it creates a seal.
10 or 15 minutes later, Grizzell was in the ambulance and talking.
I treated him as if he was one of our own because every human life is valuable.
In Boone County, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News.
Wow. Well, Grizzell's traveling companion, Shane Byrd, faces drug charges. What a story.